That one, remember?
That's already
Should I
live.
wear sunglasses? Everyone's wearing glasses.
Yeah. Wait, can Chrissy wear your
have
glasses?
some. I have some.
I would say we got these cool round ones yesterday.
It's like everybody's wearing some type of glasses.
Some
Like,
type
I gotta
of
have
glasses.
something.
I got my
Have
stone goggles
my
on.
light shades.
Hey.
My light shades.
Oh yeah, you still gotta do
Is
that.
that gonna be the thing now for the show? Everybody has to have glasses.
I guess.
Yes.
I'm down with it.
I've
And then you
always
just
had
have me
glasses.
with
Erica's
Glasses.
looking like fucking Harry
Here, I'll just
Potter.
wear them like this, so it's like more casual
Lady,
on the
get out of here.
outside, party on the inside.
Okay, I feel you. Like, oh, I was wearing these, but
So I can read all the.
I have like Lost Boy vibes right now. Like, think like Lost Boys in the 80s, the vampires.
Vampire
Oh,
movie,
yeah.
old school shit.
That
Not,
actually
not
is true.
Neverland. Definitely not Neverland.
Are we live up top up
Yeah.
there?
We're live
Yep.
on Chrissy's. We're live.
I don't think we're live
I
on
don't know.
Insta.
We're live in the
You're
middle
live
right
on
there.
there.
Oh, we are.
Here you are.
It's not
This is
showing
live.
it, so I can't read everybody's comments yet. Alright, well, we're just gonna start then. Cause yeah, it's not still not showing it.
It's live.
It's
What's
live.
up, everybody? This is Smokey D with Smokey Seasons Xtreame. We are live today with Ken and Chrissy and Erica. What up,
AKA
y'all?
Valerica.
Thank you guys for coming through and joining the fun. We are gonna smoke up a bunch of fun stuff. We rolled up fatty.
We got a huge fat joint with some Blazy Susan papers ready to
Always
go.
gotta do the Blazy papers, y'all. The
I
pink
am so
papers
excited.
all day long.
I know. Major shouts to Blazy
She's got the
Susan.
Blazy sweatshirt on right now.
Right now I'm
Already
chewing
know.
on some of this Joy Gum. Dude, this stuff is literally
same.
the fucking tits.
Yeah, at True Joy Gum on Instagram, 10 milligrams a piece. They're about to drop 2 new flavors. I can't talk about it, but
Yeah, no, okay, we can't be giving away too many secrets.
yeah,
but Joy Gum
it'll
is
be coming out soon.
fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there we go, there we go.
This watermelon one is.
And always shout out to all our sponsors and everybody that supports the show. Thank
Shouts
you all.
out to Dro. Shouts out to Tetra Lounge.
Shout out to
Wayne.
everybody that's on the banner.
Shouts out to yeah,
Too
there's
many
like
people
too many
to
fucking
call
people
out right now.
on the banner behind us.
So we love all of you
We
and
love
thank you for
everybody.
coming on the show and being a part.
I need to get a sticker put on.
Yeah, with your little face.
You're logged into the wrong one over there.
I told you you'd be. Switch it up. We're live on the wrong account back there, so we're gonna get live on the right account. We are just gonna chill out on all other stations as we wait and smoke
What's
this
your?
shit.
You gotta log it in. We don't
Whoa.
know your
We'll
info,
give it.
bro.
Oh shit! I gotta get up and do it. So John, come in here.
Here, hold it.
Oh, I was just gonna throw him my phone.
Yeah,
Right
John,
here.
come on.
Well, he's firing something up here. Let him get this accomplished first. He can't, you know.
What kind of flower do we have in that right now? I think we got some. I know we definitely have some Death Star OG.
Yep. Oh yeah,
Death
there's
Star
Yeah,
definitely.
we talking about
Good
Death
boy,
Star
there's a lot
like
of
we
wax
ain't
on
gonna
it.
hear no
There's
more.
3
Death
different
Star
types of
like
wax
you out
surrounding
here.
that massive thing as well. I'll be right back. Got technical difficulties.
Always.
Do we have to reload? Oh no, it's
we won't have it. Oh shit.
Ooh.
So who
Chrissy got a good
decorated?
rib.
You
Chrissy's
decorated
always
this?
getting some fat ribs.
It's because I know the secrets of how to get it like more in your mouth, but
Yeah,
like not
here.
breathe it in all the way. But it like looks really cool on camera.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know any tricks,
You
but I
gotta
know
know
very
the
good how to
little thing.
slow-mo thick smoke.
Yeah, that's
like,
how, that's
my,
like whenever we shoot, she's like slow mo thick smoke, slow mo thick smoke, and I'm like,
it
I
looks
got
so much
you.
better on the camera.
I'm like, I got you,
She's a
fam. I
professional,
can
so she
slow
said.
mo.
I try. Yeah, I am a professional
whatever the
smoker.
fuck.
She's
I
like,
got
"Don't fuck
it.
with her."
Practice.
Bongathon next year. She's coming to beat all y'all. She's
Yeah. Oh
professional.
God. I don't have a very high tolerance. That's how I like.
No, and whenever Chrissy gets
She's
super
like, only
high,
one
it's
round.
fucking
Everybody else
hilarious.
can
Well,
win after that.
No, even whenever Erica gets super high. Like,
What?
you're okay. So you guys need to follow Erica on Instagram. It's just Flarica with like an underscore.
It's at the bottom
Yeah.
of the screen.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the
bottom,
screen down. Yeah,
right-
if you're watching us live.
right
Oh, I
here.
didn't even see that. That's so cool.
Yep.
There I am.
Yes, you are.
She gets stupid high and likes
she's
to
so
post.
excited. She's like, I'm
stupid
famous
videos.
now. I see my name scrolling
I
on
do. I
the
post
screen.
some pretty.
Like, I knew there
Raunchy
was pictures
shit.
of me, but now I'm real famous. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
like
Yeah,
breaking
now
news.
this is my first podcast ever though. So I've done video, I've done, photos, I've done radio, I've done TV, and I've
Just
never
not
done a
live
podcast.
video.
I've never, yeah. Well, I've done lives obviously on like.
We've
my
been having a
Instagram
lot
and
of
all
fun
that.
on the show this week
Yeah.
with some fucking awesome fun guests. We had Cassie Robb. She was here. The famous Cassie Robb. # we love Cassie Robb. I can't. That was a fun show. I don't even know who else we had. We've done a bunch of fucking cool shit this week. We have
Now
the
I'm
Wildcat
here.
Show. Yeah, and now we have fucking Ken and Chrissy in the fucking building. And not only that, but Chrissy is, well, she wasn't here the other day whenever we were talking about the event, but
Oh, yeah.
now she is going to be
the
joining
stand
us
still
in
on
the
the blanket?
Wildcat Charity Weekend event officially.
Yeah, that'll be
We
my
can announce that, right?
that'll be my second charity that I'm a part of
Bro,
right now.
I'm
So
so
pretty
fucking excited
Nice.
about this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so awesome.
Yeah.
Sincerely, like I really just I want to raise as much money as possible to build the most state-of-the-art facility for our cats. I mean, we already have such a badass facility, but I want us to be able to like,
Bring in anything and everyone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what's
And
the dates?
right now, so we have to push back our grand opening because we are expanding even more than we expected. So we bought more land on the reservation. So August, that's not hitting. It's like gonna be August whenever our grand opening for our new place is. Right now, our old location is still up and running in Wynnewood, Oklahoma,
Let's go.
and the events are gonna be. What did we say the other day? We were talking about
We
it.
were talking like middle end of August and then
October.
So that's gonna be for LA. It's gonna be end of
August,
August, and
yeah.
then the end of October will be Denver.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have some insane musical guests. I got Rich the Kid confirmed. We got local artists. I mean, that's the other thing is like I really want to talk about like supporting local artists and supporting like
We got lots of local artists.
real
Don't you worry
shit.
about that shit.
I don't want to support no bullshit anymore, man. I'm sick and tired of
It looked like you
promoting
clicked it. It was
bullshit.
down there when I got it.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of bullshit going around, but you know, whatever.
We got some
Bullshit.
good ass
Girl,
fucking.
that's
Nah, we
right.
got Lazy
That's
Susan.
right.
We got fucking Joy
I'm sure
Gum.
they want
MJ Arsenal.
MJ Arsenal.
The Palms.
That's when we start talking about the real stuff. We got King Palms, and like
We got
you know,
artists.
like we start talking about real shit. What's in front of us? You know what I mean?
Well, we're gonna start talking a little bit about what's in front of them.
Yeah.
So, if y'all, we'll just go down the line here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Erica, would you like to tell everybody a little bit about
Yeah.
yourself, where you're from, what you do?
Well, I'm from Atlanta, so I am here just for a few days, visiting Cooper. But I'm actually a dancer, so I do choreography, like I do private events, done some other stuff like music videos, whatnot, and laying low a little bit, trying to learn some new tricks and some new things. So we'll see what's coming out next. Probably towards the end of the year. I also do a lot of modeling, so you can catch me on my
I was saying,
Instagram.
you need to book her for modeling. What the fuck?
Yeah, I
Who have
travel
you already,
everywhere, so you can book me.
Who have you worked with before?
Well, I actually have a shoot coming up with Orangutan.
Orangutan in
So-
Miami. He's
I'm
one of the
super
biggest
excited. That'll be
photographers in
on
the world.
Saturday, Memorial Day weekend. So actually, if you're in Miami for Memorial Day weekend, don't be afraid to come up and say hi.
Make sure you book
You know,
her
say your name,
for
whatnot.
future.
Yeah. So I got a new thing coming out where you can actually buy my sets. What's the word I'm looking for? That I don't like release to the public.
So like public, like private sets, like
okay,
private
Patreon.
photo sets.
Yes,
Patreon.
yes.
It's a Patreon.
Yeah. So I'll have
Yeah.
that up pretty soon. Actually, I got a lot of content, and
Yeah, her photos are
see how
beautiful.
that goes.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Shoot. Fat Jet.
yeah, well,
Well,
yeah.
she's stroking, be careful.
Yeah.
So, where are you?
This is-
Where's your home base? Where are you normally?
Well, I'm actually originally from Texas.
Okay.
So I was born in Houston, lived in San Antonio for a bit, was in Dallas. Dallas is probably my home.
That's how I
would
know
say.
Okay.
Yeah, Dallas
Okay.
for sure. But my base right now is Atlanta. I just moved there in August, and I'm loving it. I'm loving the culture, loving the people.
A-Town.
Yeah, I'm just loving everything. So
Hell yeah.
I'll be there for a minute, and then probably gonna go down to Miami or New York. I'll figure it out.
Go up to New York, down to Miami.
Wherever the world takes me,
I do that-
is
I do
where
that the
I'll
same-
go.
I do it all the time. I say
I
I'm
always say
going
like
down
up
to
to
Colorado
San Diego,
Springs
and I'm
all
like,
the
wait,
time.
no, like
Yeah.
that's not even close. It's like the most south you can get in America. Like
It really is.
I might even go to like San Francisco or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just there and loved it.
I
I
love
did
San
a little modeling tour out there. It went from San Francisco to Vegas.
Nice.
So
Well, how do you feel about this weed movement we got going on?
I love it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So
I know Atlanta's not quite there yet.
we're getting there.
Getting there. but they're
We're
not
getting
quite
there.
yet.
We're getting there. They're a little bit more lenient on it, but as far as I don't know. I don't really like risk it too much. It's
Hell
just
yeah.
better to stay safe.
Now, do you guys? We're about to do a dab. So, do you guys have dabs out there?
Where's the torch?
You
I'll get it
know,
ready. Oh, it's up there.
no, actually,
Torch.
we have dabs. We do not like
Torch.
smoke a lot of dabs at all. We're more like
I was like,
blunt.
ooh, that's gonna hurt.
I'll put that
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Real quick.
Got a lot of wax on there.
I would
Nice.
definitely say it's more blunts than wax or
Okay.
pens.
Well, I always wondered, like, in places where it wasn't fully, like, dispensaries everywhere, how if people got wax.
No, you have to.
Mainly
You have to
flowers.
like really know somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like you can make your own rosin too. Like I'm sure people
That is
do
true.
that. Like that's
Yeah.
what I would do
I
personally.
mean, anybody can order online a rosin press.
Yeah, I mean they're on Amazon. Like
Yeah.
a couple $100. Yeah.
Nice.
Do you want me to do it or do you want?
You want me to do
Put
it?
it up. Who
Okay.
wants to go first?
Well, I don't care who goes first.
We got a bunch of stuff. Shout out to 710 for a great
Oh
party
yeah, that was
yesterday.
a fucking awesome party yesterday, dude.
The snow cones and the noodle joints.
I didn't even try snow
Music,
cone.
everything.
Missed out.
I did get a drink that we missed out on the coconuts. We got there at about 7, so we missed out on the coconuts. But them drinks, they hit you right in the face. I'll tell you
Yeah, they
what.
were making them strong, honestly. Like my Mai Tai that I got, like cause I used to
Was it a
bartend.
little tart?
Yeah,
It
they
was
used
a
a
little
too
tart.
much citrus. Yeah,
A little bit
too
like
much
black
citrus.
licorice.
It was a little tart. And
That's
then the
what it
other,
was.
that was the couch
was that?
lock.
Okay,
We drank
okay.
a couch lock. And that shit, I got ordered
Yeah,
one
I
of
don't
those.
like
That thing,
black
yeah,
licorice.
that thing tasted like.
I had the Mai Tai,
Interesting.
so like I liked it.
Oh.
And what I did afterwards is I dumped out the ice and I put my snow cone in the coconut.
Oh yeah, I was about to say you were.
Yeah, I
you
did
were
that, like,
in
the whole
I
night.
got a coconut.
Yeah. Yep. I was there. I showed up at like 6:30. There was still no one there, and then it was like everybody showed up at 7. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, we just missed
Well,
out on the
yeah.
coconuts.
That was like VIP.
So whoever brought the
Yeah, it was
coconuts,
like, ooh,
send me a
Early
few
bird gets the
coconuts.
coconut.
Send me a few coconuts.
Like
I have
y'all
it in my
little
fridge
VIPs.
still. I was
See,
saving
see,
it.
that's what we were gonna do.
I was like, I don't know what
I'm
I'm
gonna
doing.
I'm gonna reuse it at our next barbecue.
Pissed. I missed out on the fucking coconuts. I waited in line for a coconut only to be told
We did.
that
We
there
waited
was
in line
no
for like 30
coconuts.
minutes or something like that.
And there was
I
like
don't
no
know.
fucking coconuts.
It was funny to me that the drink line was longer than the dab line.
Oh,
At the
well, everybody
7,
wanted
10.
coconut.
Yeah, everybody did want coconut.
Everyone wanted, because I mean, the whole idea of it was so smart. Like a 710 branded coconut.
Yeah, it was cute. Very Instagram worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And then they branded their names on it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
little
that's hot.
stamp.
Little stamp on the side of it.
Yep, yep.
What do you think about that joint, Coop?
It's fucking dang.
All I'm wondering is where are our sandwiches?
Gio, my boss.
It hasn't been a minute. It hasn't been a
I'm
Or,
like, that's what I'm
get to
concerned
that.
about.
Fucking, it's like koala on her live shit, ordering food.
Oh, I mean that's I'm sure
Grubhub
Cheech or
tried
Tom,
delivering
like,
it to
That's like
my
me
barber
every
shop
day.
and then they left. I literally gave
The
them
food
the
is
address.
sitting outside on the side of Colfax.
if anybody
It is
wants
now
it.
gone.
No. We're gonna call Yelp on live so I
What?
can get my fucking sandwich.
Oh, hell.
Hmm.
You better put it on speaker so everybody can hear what they're saying.
You better be nice.
If you're calling them
You're calling.
online.
Oh, Nick's calling me. I was like, are you calling me right now?
What am I? Oh.
No, it was Nick, but I thought you were calling.
What's
my
up,
phone.
everybody joining in? No, I'm not.
For all other callers, please press 2. If you would be willing to take a short survey to share your opinions with Grubhub,
I don't want a survey, I want my sandwich, bitch!
I don't want a fucking. I just want my sandwich.
Alright, who's doing the down?
Oh
Wait,
shit!
no,
We need
no,
to.
no.
We need to fucking
I
reheat
said
it
that, so
now.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Hello. Hi. Okay, so I called y'all before to give you guys like the address as to where to deliver my sandwich and everything. Like I get it's Gucci and everything, but y'all took it to my barbershop. So now the lady left with my sandwich and y'all have the wrong number on the account. And I had the Sheba Hut people write my phone number down on the receipt so she could call me. and none of like basically it just didn't work out. So she left me my sandwiches, and I'd like to get
No
my
food.
I need to get my sandwiches, basically.
Sandwich is not delivered to Seattle Sandwich.
It was a lot of information, sorry.
The sandwich was
Too much for the guy
not
loaded in.
delivered to me.
My sandwich didn't
She
come home.
took it to my barber shop.
The driver?
Yeah, can you just contact
driver
the
ate
yeah,
my sandwich.
can you get the driver my regular because she left with my sandwiches. Like she straight up went to my barber shop and didn't come to the house that I called you guys about. I gave the other Yelp dude the address where I'm at. I said it's 88
And this is Cooper
it's
London,
blah blah,
guys.
you know, I
Yeah. Follow
gave
her on
Cooper,
Instagram.
London.
Ma'am?
yeah.
I just, to be able to find the order, I just would need some information from you. Can you please give me your name first?
Are you paying? Is it it's coopersmithlondon@gmail.com.
Send her an email now, guys.
Please don't send me.
Social security numbers next.
Hi, everyone.
You said Cooper Smith. Was there something else?
Coopersmith@gmail.com.
That's
my personal email, guys.
On there. I'm sorry, I can't see you guys.
Give me a little second.
I hate you, Smokey.
Cool.
We're about to get her phone number too, guys. I bet you watch. Maybe
gonna happen.
maybe a social for a sandwich. Social for a sandwich.
Okay, so it was an order,
For Cheba Hut.
Chiba Hut?
Yeah.
15 sandwiches, bro.
No, it's not 15 sandwiches. No.
And it was, just to confirm, it was one Lacana, one pretzel nugget, and one Kool-Aid, yeah?
No.
Chicken nuggets.
There was also another, like, your other Yelp dude, it needs to get fucking fired, because he did not get the other half of my
I
order.
totally need that for this.
Well, the thing is, we can't place the orders from here.
I know, he called the restaurant to place the order.
The
Like,
problem
to
is,
change
where's
the
my
order.
sandwich?
Yeah, like, I need another, can you, like, so,
Your sandwich just got gave to somebody else.
yeah, like,
What is this? Uber Eats? What is this?
you help, hello?
Yelp Eats?
Can you help me get
Yelp
my
has a
food?
meat thing?
Or my money?
I could.
Yeah, let me see
Ashley
what I
cooks.
can do here, okay?
She likes to cook.
Because I'm hungry.
This is a weird one.
Should order Jimmy John's.
Let me see what I can do.
Tell him to save your money and I'll make some chicken.
Boom.
Just so I can figure
See?
out what I can do for you.
My baby comes in clutch. All the time.
Yeah, I mean, can you call the carrier that had my food and tell her
Yeah, my food's not here.
that that she needs to bring me my sandwich?
Yeah, ma'am. Let me just, while I do it, is it okay if I place a call?
Of course.
What do you got,
Okay,
man?
I'll be right back with you.
Thought I was gonna go on fucking vacation.
So we're on hold. Let's listen to what. Wait, what's the whole music?
What the fuck do I do right here? This is all fucked up.
Fucking.
Some slow jazz, you know? A
Freaking
little bit of light jazz
Right
action.
now, literally listening.
So, where did you order from?
Headphones, like
Where did you order? Like Uber Eats, Yelp?
Yelp. They
Yelp.
fucking suck.
Why would you?
It goes through Grubhub because that's what.
I've never used it either.
Uber Eats is the way to go. I didn't matter. Amazon has.
I just called Domino's.
I
Like themselves.
am pissed. I just make food.
Straight with Grubhub.
Yeah, we
This-
make a lot of
Why
food.
is it this music?
It's just so expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is the thing ready for a dab?
I'm ready.
Okay, I need to do one after you. Papito. This music is making me go back in time. Chrissy, what is your favorite kind of dab to do? I'm
What is
curious.
my favorite kind of dab to do?
Well, that's a
Rosin.
good question.
Like, I really want to know.
What strain?
Right now,
Or like even like water hash, rosins,
Just
CHOs,
rosin.
rosin.
Yeah, I love it. It's like the cleanest. It just feels the nicest. I
Made
don't.
by who?
I mean 710 Labs is
Ba,
my
ba,
favorite
ba, ba,
right
ba.
now.
Da-da-da!
Honestly, my favorite one that I've tried so far is the watermelon
The what-
Skittles.
the one that I brought
rosin.
over?
No, the one that
We
Oh,
I
had
what
that.
you had, the
We
one that
got
was
the
in your fucking
710
thing.
watermelon.
Yeah,
Skittles.
that's where I brought it. I brought them the watermelon Skittles, yeah.
Yeah, I am a huge fan of that one. I actually reviewed it on a Lazy Susan video.
Yeah,
Yeah, so boom, boom, boom.
Shout out
but-
again to Lazy Season.
Yeah,
Shout out to
I would
710 Labs
say-
always for changing
Why
people's
would-
lives.
Yeah, I would say 710 Labs watermelon Skittles is definitely
Yeah.
my favorite right now. Yeah.
710 Labs is unmatched, unprecedented.
Hey, you know what we should do
quality.
since our food isn't coming yet? eat some of those cupcakes from your
Yes, let's
Cupcakes.
do that.
floor.
Shouts out to the dispensary down on the 16th Street Mall.
Shout out. Go check them out.
They're fucking awesome, dude.
They're super cute.
Look at
They-
these cupcakes.
They're super
They're
cute.
so cute.
Little weed leaves.
Oh, they do have little weed leaves on them.
Yeah. Do you want chocolate or vanilla?
I want
Lord.
vanilla.
Chocolate,
Vanilla?
for
I know,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
These look kind of melty, so be ready. They're okay.
Music's
It
still
looks
going.
Fire.
On fucking Yelp call.
We've
Is
got
this a
like
chocolate or
background
vanilla?
whole
That's
music.
Both, but I meant vanilla cake.
Oh, vanilla cake.
Depends.
Yeah.
You want?
Yeah.
We can have one of each. It doesn't like you can have to learn it yourself.
So they're like, they're tiny little marijuana guys. Little marijuana.
Little fondant. So cute. Right? I was like, oh my god. I need to go to this bakery.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, right. I think what's the name of them?
Cute.
Sugar Me Sweet.
Sugar me sweet. Shout
A
out.
dessert bakery.
Sugar me sweet.
Hit them up.
By the way, fondant.
Oh,
doesn't
it's not
taste like-
fondant.
Oh,
It's
not?
chocolate.
Even better. They
Yes.
went the extra mile. They went the extra mile with this. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's chocolate.
That's
He
so
said,
good.
he said,
chocolate,
fucking Goldie in the back,
I
like,
know.
He's
Look what I did.
he's just like,
Look at this. It all came off.
I don't like making a mess.
I just had to eat all that
I
frosting.
do the same thing.
Crap.
I'm about to
Yeah.
do the same thing.
All
I
the-
eat it.
But he
Just-
just like the
Yeah, that's what-
gone.
Yeah, that's what I
That
do.
was way too much sugar for me though.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
about to be jumping off the walls. You hear that whole music? I love jazz. What's your favorite type of music?
Not Biff.
Elevator
hard.
music.
Well, not
It's
whole music. I
definitely-
mean, I don't like this
It's
exact song,
definitely
but you
super
know.
chill. Like,
What's your favorite music?
My favorite music?
You got a mic, you know what I mean.
Billy,
Indie.
whatever.
Indie.
That's your favorite music.
But
hey, I like indie music.
I like
Indie
hip hop.
music's
I make hip hop. But I'm like,
Have you heard of
cheesy-
electro swing?
fine. I have, but I haven't listened to it as
I
much
fucking
as
love
like
it.
to really know about it.
I've never heard of that.
I
But I've
fucking
never heard of it.
love it. Check it
I
out.
love-
Look it
I
up on
love
YouTube,
new
guys.
kind of
If you
music.
haven't looked up electric swing music, check it out. It's fucking
good.
awesome. And jazz.
Yeah.
What's your
Dude,
favorite?
You know what I just realized is a Yelp delivery dude didn't even get my fucking address to tell the lady.
Well, he's
He's-
probably trying to
He's
get
probably
a
trying to
hold.
connect you two.
Uh-huh.
That bitch is eating your sandwich right now. That's what's taking
I'm
so long.
pissed.
She's sitting in her car.
That's why
eating
you
your
do Uber
sandwich.
Eats so that you can actually contact them.
You can do that.
So Ashley right now is playing Fortnite as well.
I'm trying.
Glass, cash, and ass. I mean,
You know?
Yes, ass. Yeah.
food's still not here.
So the thing is, the order, a parcel already been marked as delivered since it was never. That's what the
What?
is supposed to do if they never get anybody
Food's
to
gone.
receive it. Apart from that, the order was already refunded to you, so there's nothing I can do for you. You already got your money back, and
What the fuck? Oh, hey, yo. Quit talking so fast, first of all. Like, you're talking really fast, yo.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Calm
sorry.
down. Calm
I'm not gonna
down.
do
I'm
this.
checking my fucking bank account first.
Yeah, that's.
I'm checking my bank account before you
tell.
tell. No, it's not. It is not been refunded into
It's
my
gonna
bank
take
account.
5 to 7 business days.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna take a while. It's not instant.
What?
It's gonna take a couple days for it to be back
For
into your
Yelp?
account. Yeah.
Where's my
With
money?
Cash App though, shouldn't it be in?
No.
Because it has to come through your bank account.
It
Uber
goes
Eats
through
is
the
instant
bank,
though.
and they have to
Whenever
like,
I've had
approve
shit,
it, and
whenever
then-
I no, this is a fact, and you
Hold
can
on, talk to
Google
him
this
before he
shit.
hangs up on
Nah,
you.
dude.
Cooper,
What?
are you there?
No, I'm not here. Yes, I'm here.
Cooper, can you hear me?
You're live on Smokey Radio.
Cooper, can you hear me?
Yes, dude, I can hear you. I'm right here.
Just letting him know for, you know,
Oh, yeah.
legal purposes.
When I'm saying in the background, it does take from 3 to 5 business days for that money to be back in your account. That's just how long the bank takes, okay?
Okay.
Uh,
Sorry, you were just talking really fast, and I'm a slow person.
You know, I'm sorry. So yeah, there's not much I can do for you right now. The only thing I could, you know,
Can I have a sandwich?
like, get her back again with the
Can you please do that? That would be fantastic. Honestly, that would be fantastic. And can you add the sandwich that was supposed to be added the last time?
I cannot do that for you. You have to do that for me. I
So then just reorder on the app. It's fine.
No, just call Chiba Hut and have them deliver.
Well,
Because
no,
the orders
no,
would
it's
be
gonna keep
delivered
taking
to
the. If I reorder it on the app, it's gonna take the money out of my card again that I don't have, like on that specific card.
Well, just
Yeah.
make the order on the
So
app
just, like,
again, or
reorder
order
it.
from Uber Eats.
Bam. Yeah, just have the order sent over just with the new address.
This is what happens when you order food online, guys.
What?
Just go to the grocery store and pick up
So
the
you
shit
can't
you
click
want.
reorder.
No, we don't have that option here.
Oh, okay. All right,
No
thank you.
reorder.
So we can hang up now.
So,
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
Poor guy.
pissed.
Man.
I don't
Well,
know.
you were sandwiched out.
I'm pissed.
No sandwich.
No sandwich. I'm mad.
And since that
Now-
phone call is
I don't
done,
even
we
have
can now
Uber
talk
Eats.
to our favorite little friend over here, Kenna Chrissy.
Hello.
Let's see how she's doing and who she is a little bit and what she does.
Yeah.
She also brought us this great gum. I know we've
Yes.
already shot them out once.
Mm-hmm.
Joy Gum.
At Joygum on Instagram.
It's slick. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
So tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do. And
What do I do? So I just moved here in September from San Diego, California. I graduated
Okay.
from San Diego State University in August. So I basically wanted to start somewhere new. I've lived in California for most of my life. Love California, but it's just, I wouldn't own a home until I'm like 40 years
You
old.
can kind of tell that you're a Cali.
Cali's expensive.
Blonde hair,
Yeah,
smile.
I kind of look like it.
Cali's expensive.
I'm originally from West Virginia though, so that's where I was born.
I had no
Mhm.
idea.
Oh no, I'm from
Mhm.
Virginia.
Well,
I
no
mean,
wonder-
I used
no
to live in
wonder-
Newport News,
I
Virginia.
was born in Richmond.
Chrissy's
Oh.
honestly
Real
one of the most polite humans that I've ever met, and I'm such an asshole. And sometimes I feel like I have to step my morals up when I'm around. She's the sweetest human
Thank you.
that I've ever met, and she makes me want to become a better person. I
Wow.
just have to say that, like
No,
literally. She's
that's
younger than me,
right.
and she makes me want to become someone more like her when I grow up, which is weird.
Whoa.
It's like a weird matrix.
I've been told I have an old soul.
You do, bro. You're like 99. Okay.
Definitely. My goal's 113 though,
Okay. Well, hey, you're getting there.
so right there.
You're definitely getting
But to jump back into it, basically my entire professional career, I've done social media marketing, public relations, advertising, web design, graphic design, photography, like anything you can think of, that's involved in like a marketing agency.
Okay.
So while I was in school, that was kind of my main experience. And when I moved out here, I just got whatever job I could, because I just moved out here with like I had interviews set up, but like I didn't
Yeah.
have anything lined up, and I just graduated and I started working with a PR company in Boulder for a while, and then I started doing a little bit more research too on like just different jobs. I was just kind of doing whatever. Like I was working full time, but I just coded websites and did graphic design.
Nice.
Yeah. And so basically upon like looking into LinkedIn, I saw that the second most needed skill in social media in Denver. So like no offense to Colorado, but compared to like California or like it's like way behind in the social media game, and not saying that I have like just in general like
No, it
businesses
is.
don't understand it as important or essential to their business yet. Whereas in California it's like if you don't
It's
have
been
social media,
essential,
yeah,
like-
exactly.
Your
So-
Instagram is your business card.
Exactly. That's what I always say. But so basically I saw this need and I decided, I'm going to get to the point where I can have my own clients. I do consulting for both brands, influencers, businesses, whatever. And then as well as I wanted to start doing influencing myself, because one of the things that I was always told by possible clients when I came here was like, oh, why don't you have followers on your own Instagram? Like, why don't you have a big Instagram yourself if you know all this stuff about social media? So in October, I had around like 2,000 followers, 3,000 followers.
Okay.
And I basically gave them the big middle finger and was like, hey, I'm going to apply exactly what I do to all my client work to my own page. And and now I'm here. And that's what I do. I do content creation, websites, graphics, social, whatever
Nice.
you need.
And-
Yeah.
and what is there any main companies you do it for already? Want to give a shout out to?
Some of my people that endorse me, I guess, Joy Gum, obviously, Calvara. I work with the Joint Dispensary. I work with Live Well. I work with the Green Solution. I work with
Nice.
Euflora. I guess,
All some of our
I'm like, I
favorites.
could keep going,
All
but
great
yeah,
dispensaries.
Lazy Susan, obviously. But MJ Arsenal, we got a bunch of them here today. So Harvest is having an event on Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah, are you gonna be at that?
I mean, it depends on
I will be there with
after
Calvara.
my kids are
Okay, cool. Well, I'll be there on Wednesday. No.
You are. Wait, that was the event that you were telling me about the other day. I'm so
Mhm.
high right now. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
literally
you're
just
good.
said such a fat.
Yeah, Calvara's gonna have a station there, so I'll be there.
Well, yeah, so shout out to Calvara, dude. If you guys don't even know
Yeah,
about
check those
Calvara,
drinks out, y'all.
what the hell? They are amazing.
They're so good.
They are
They-
so
They
fucking
put a big ass
cool.
sticker up there. They've been on the show.
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys
they
should
host it.
check
They're right up
out
there.
one of the old YouTube shows. They also are gonna send me boxes actually to keep in the fridge of the studio
That's gonna.
to like give people when they're on the show they can sample them out.
Yeah,
So-
buddy.
Yeah, they endorse me. I'm really
They're
good
one of the
with
coolest
them.
drinks ever. I mean, like whenever you twist the top.
There's so
like,
much coming. You guys don't even
Yeah, there's like
know.
teas,
don't
there's
even- I-
juices.
No, I'm
there's-
saying about Calvara.
Oh, I
so-
don't even know.
yeah.
I know. Like I don't even know.
I know.
I'm just,
I know.
I
and I'm
can't
just
even.
sitting
I
here
can't
like
even
I can't
imagine.
talk about it.
No, I'm saying I can't even imagine.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
because of how cool the original Calvara is. I mean, like,
Dude,
literally,
like-
it's like a little fucking. It's like a little shooter drink thing.
It's like water, I think. The original.
Yeah, and
it's,
then
it's
it's
food
like-
grade water.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
you twist the top and it like injects.
If
the
you really want me to
fucking
get like
THC
scientific, I can
into
like.
it. And you can see
I
it.
was like,
It's fucking cool, and then you drink it, and it's like it hits you like instantly.
Yeah.
yeah,
no, we
well,
love those
well, and the
guys.
reason it hits you so quickly is because it has to be above 97% THC in order for the process to work.
Yes.
So the bioavailability is much higher, whereas like normal edibles, it's like scraps and hash.
And I'll tell you
Yes.
what, like as you know, making I make teas, juices, all sorts of different things. When I make those, they hit people better and stronger and faster because it's a liquid.
Well, not
In
the
my
higher,
opinion,
yeah.
like-
Well, and it's because of the higher bioavailability of the THC too, and it's like a sublingual absorption rather than being processed by your liver.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Break it down right there, scientific. Wow.
I gave a talk about it at Tetra on the Women's
Nice.
Day event. I was the speaker
Oh,
for
okay.
Calvara, so I
Okay,
got
cool.
yeah. So it was
Oh,
pretty
dude,
cool.
you know what? That's so fucking crazy. I just had a Matrix moment because that just pins me to the moment that I fucking met you.
Mhm.
Literally,
Yeah.
it was that
At Tetra.
Tetra
Yeah.
that night that you were speaking for Glenn's event because
I was there with Calvara.
you were there with Calvara. Yeah, and oh my god. Okay, it all makes sense. I'm sorry. I'd always been trying to figure out like how do I know Chrissy? Like I just know Chrissy. How? And then I messaged
I'm
her on
everywhere.
Instagram. And then I thought it was just Instagram, but no, like I met you at that event.
Mhm. Yep. That's
Yeah.
a cool event.
Yeah, it was awesome. I loved that event. It was cute. Definitely. Shouts out to
Yeah,
them for
but
that.
that's me. That's what I do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely, I admire.
Well,
everything
what's
that
your
you
what's
do.
your goals from all of it? Like, what do you?
So my main goal is with Canna Chrissy, because Canna Chrissy is Canna Chrissy LLC, not just at Canna Chrissy.
Okay.
So I want to be able to have like kind of a media house of creators. I want people who do websites. I want people who do graphics, videography, podcasts, everything you can think of. And I don't want, like, obviously my main focus is cannabis because I want to bring the education and the wellness factor. I feel like a lot of people right now are just, that are on WeedTube or anything like that, kind of just do it for comedic purposes, which I get
Yeah.
has its place. But for me, I'm more about, like, I want to change that stigma.
Yeah.
And doing 2 gram dabs is not going to change that stigma.
Through your nose.
Yeah. So my goal eventually is, like, obviously this year, my big goal is I want to hit 50K by 2020. I know I'm only
There
at
we go.
22K right now, but, like, that's my goal.
Yeah.
Hey, and on social media,
yeah.
it's possible. I mean, you just gotta.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Do
in,
the work.
in October I had 3,000 followers, now I'm at 22K,
Yeah.
so it's just like, and I went through and deleted over 1,000 a while ago, because I wanted to get my 17 and under one down,
Hell yeah.
yeah, so I guess my goal is to have eventually a media house that I can have, you know, hundreds of employees of creators, because it's like, I feel like creators aren't necessarily valued or treated fairly in the cannabis community, particularly. And for me,
Mic
yeah.
drop.
Yeah, and for me, I first and foremost like introduce myself as a businesswoman. So it's like if I can bring that business entrepreneurial mindset that most creatives may not have, or they just don't know how to go about it, like if I can help open that door, like that's to the world to me, you know, because it's only going to further that education and further that proper representation of brands and higher quality content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the goal.
Oh,
And
yeah.
maybe get a master's degree. I don't know. I kind of want an MBA just to get more, because I feel like I always want to educate myself. You know, like you can't ever be educated enough. So, but
Yeah,
School's
our
expensive.
plans. We're gonna open up a couple places that actually, like, we're gonna VIP spots to be able to do podcasts.
Oh, awesome.
To do events, do
That's cool.
all all the marijuana stuff, all the modeling stuff, everything anybody wants to do, they can just rent out space. Same as a music studio.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah,
have
that's
a
exactly
music
what I was thinking
studio
of.
as well. So,
And it's
send people
cannabis
our way.
friendly.
Yes, and it's very cannabis friendly.
Yeah.
So, and it'd be a lot like a space such as like cultivated synergy, but
Open for
like
every day
Tetra
type
more
thing.
so, like more open and like it's just a bunch of different combinations of things we've done in the past and that we like to do now, all the podcasting and stuff, and then we'll have people that can help you with it. 'Cause a lot of people want to do it and they want to learn how to do it.
When they don't know how to start.
They don't know what equipment they need. They don't know, what type of cameras they need. There's a lot that really goes into it.
No, there is.
And you can start on your phone. You really can.
Yeah, I mean that's how I started. Like literally, I got an iPhone X and I was like, yes, portrait mode. Like let's go.
I'm
let's
just
go.
starting now,
Yeah.
and I mean it's a lot of hard work, and I'm having to like research what I need and ask for advice.
Mm-hmm.
And
Google everything you need to know.
So working on just.
And the bigger and better that you get, you're gonna get more equipment here and there.
I just bought my first camera in a long time. So I used to have a Canon like Rebel, everybody has one,
That's
right?
what everyone
I
usually
still
does.
haven't really decided on.
Yeah, I just bought a Sony 6400
Dude,
and
her
it has
Canon,
changed my
her
life.
fucking camera is insane.
Yeah.
It literally follows you around the room.
Yeah, it doesn't have a
It's
video limit
weird.
anymore. Like most cameras, the battery it
Yeah.
shuts it off or whatever. No camera limit. It's like it's one of the best cameras on the market right now, and there's a really good deal.
It
and I just went with
recognizes faces.
Yeah, it tracks like
It
can track
tracks
a
your
single
eyeballs,
eye.
like which
Oh,
way you're
wow. It
looking.
can track
and
animal
it tracks
eyes.
your
Technology nowadays is
Dude,
It's
it's insane.
so
It's like
cool.
touch screen. It's insane. It has
I know. I
selfie
just
mode.
bought a Halo light, and I'm like,
I need to get
moving
one
on.
of those.
Moving on.
That's
Oh,
my
you got a
next.
Halo?
I
my
finally
next.
did.
Oh my god.
Now that I'm like settled in.
Oh
somewhere.
no. It's
I need
over.
one.
Yeah,
It's
lights
over.
make a big difference.
They
You know,
do.
cameras make the biggest of
Yeah.
difference.
No, they really do.
I mean, if you're doing
Quality.
podcasting and stuff, microphones and soundboards,
Yeah.
they make a huge difference.
And I love how like everyone's becoming so versatile with like the different mediums that they want to do.
Oh yeah.
Like Chrissy is somebody that again, like I say, I admire so fucking much, dude. 22 years old and being one of the most.
Don't tell my secret. Nobody knows how old I am.
Listen.
Everybody thinks I'm like 25 to 27. I'm like, I'll just keep that
bro.
rolling.
I thought you were.
Right. No, it's
I
fine.
thought you were
I take it
well
as a
past
compliment.
that,
I take it as a
dude.
compliment.
You
so.
hold yourself so well, and you
you.
just you dip your toes into so many different pools at once.
Non-stop.
And it's just non-stop, and that's something that I notice about Erica too, and I tell her constantly, like, this is my best friend, this is my other half, there is no person that I can hold higher than her because
Don't be so sappy.
she is my best friend. Like, she's that person that's been there for me through the ups and downs and the bullshit, but I've also seen you like be there for your friends through the ups and the downs and the bullshit, and it's like
Always.
and it's like you're always there to kind of guide people like through the right shit, but at the same time you're doing your own thing.
Speaking of which, Thursday.
Whoa.
We haven't even talked about Thursday.
What's
I haven't even
Thursday?
promoted it very
God,
much.
what's Thursday?
Thursday's my
What's
social
Thursday?
media class.
Oh shit, Thursday's the social
Uh-oh.
media class, dude. I'm
There's
so
5
fucking
spots
excited.
left. It's free. It's 5 spots left. I really
Okay.
haven't promoted it very much.
1,
we
2,
need
3,
to-
I was able to
4.
stay.
We
I
got
would've
5
popped
here. We
in.
claimed the last 5.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but I'm hosting a free social media course. It's just kind of like a 101, and it's not just Instagram, like it's across all boards, but kind of like better practices, industry standards, and media kits are going to be, and portfolios are going to be the main 3 things, because I feel like without those main 3 things, like, don't even start, you know what I mean?
Okay, Tim, I got all those. I was
Yeah.
Well, hey, listen.
It's I'm old, so
It's
like
insane
when I
what
grew
she's
up doing a
doing.
street team,
Yeah.
you know, like it's a whole nother ballgame.
No,
what I
well,
do. It's
and
like,
She's not even from Earth, guys. She's not real.
Somebody
Dude,
said
like-
that to me in my story a couple days ago, and I was like, what?
I don't believe it.
I'm telling you, you know the guys that are hashtag DI4, do it for Juul, do it for weed, do it for girls, do it for cars, you know those
Yeah.
things. These
Do it
guys
for
came on my
brands.
show like 2 years ago. So they're you know, we kept in contact. These guys are pretty young, in their early 20, 21, 22 age. they can start an account on Instagram, make within 2 weeks have people paying for it.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, dude, they charge $10,000 a week to do people's Instagrams. Like, you what? Like,
I'm
I am
getting
in the
there, not
wrong
yet, though.
motherfucking industry.
People don't understand it. It's crazy too, because like I didn't have this realization about social media. Like I was originally a dietetics degree. Like I was going to go into med school. I hated it. It was way too much math, science, and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I've always loved, like, the reason I wanted to go into it because I love food. Like, I've always loved food. I wanted to be a chef for, like, forever, but I wanted to stay healthy route, and obviously I was going to a 4-year university, so I couldn't be, like, cordon bleu, you know what I mean? And, yeah. And so basically, I started to see, so then I switched to a journalism degree, and I started to see this need in PR and, like, just in general, like marketing, that social media was kind of becoming a thing. This is when like the whole influencer thing started to begin, but I didn't really ever do anything about it. I just started studying. I studied the algorithm. I started doing communication and psychology classes so I could learn people, learn trends and why things happen, and like even nonverbal communication, like I can read people's body and like tell what they're thinking, you know what I mean, type shit. Like I just went in on, because I was like, if I can understand people, that's literally what social media is.
That's another thing why I fucking love Chrissy.
What people want.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, I got a lot of problems, man. Mental health is such a big thing, and that's another thing that people are so fucking scared to talk about is mental health.
Oh yeah, I'll talk about mental health all
and the use
day.
of weed, dude. It helps people.
Well, okay. What about activism shit too, though? Like, I get a lot of negatives sometimes, and then I get a lot of really, really, really good. But you know, people, especially when it's like, no more plastics. Everything's made of fucking plastics. People are like, hit me up talking shit about plastic.
See, well,
There's
most
so many things that people are so scared to talk about.
What people don't go into or they don't understand is like, first of all, the reason there's so much plastic and so much waste is because of the regulations. It's honestly like, yes, everyone's moving forward to the point of like getting better. Like Dixie, I know they just launched a new green program that they're going to really be trying to cut down on waste. I know Blazy Susan is huge about cutting down on waste.
There's 5 other countries that do not use plastics anymore.
Yeah, it's like,
come on.
Yeah, I know.
We can do it if other countries are doing it, like
100%.
easily.
Even just if it starts state by state or city by city, you know, that's how you get to that forward motion.
And there's all sorts of different types of plastics.
Changing.
It's just the plastics that don't break down.
Yeah.
The plastics that recycle, blah, blah, you know.
Yeah, like we can use that.
Well, California is like one of the places that I've done. I mean, that's where I live.
Yeah, I mean, I
they're
recycle
so
every week.
fucking strict. You have to recycle, and then it's like if you go to
take
Ralph's,
your 100% juice out.
Well, here's the thing.
Juice
You can
out.
recycle your plastics, right?
Yeah.
But it takes 7
Compost.
years to turn that into anything. So, and that's if it's even turned into anything.
Yeah.
90% of the time, it just ends up back in the water.
Well, that's what the whole, like, it's more important to have reusable things. Like, you know, the glass, the metal straws, all those sorts of things. Like, it's like, we're at the point where we can't be producing any more waste, and we need to be figuring out ways to reuse and repurpose things rather than, oh, we can just produce as much as we want.
Bingo.
You just need to be mindful. It's like, it's literally the smallest things. It's just being mindful about, hey, like, let's not fucking litter. Like, why do you have to litter?
That's
Well, my main question is how can we get more Instagram accounts to be more aware? You know, like, or more people to notice these things? Because that's a big part of
like
what we do
a post
as
a
well.
day can literally make people more aware for these little teeny tiny things. Even if it's on your story. More people look at your story than they honestly do at like your fucking every single post. If you spread it out, if you spread the views out between each one, like it's the truth, and that's cool. If someone is like, oh,
well, I mean, I look
shit,
at more
Canna
stories
Chrissy's
than
like
anything,
picking
really.
up
I'm
trash
just
outside, but I want to go out and pick out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're like, what's everybody
It's a
on
little
holiday?
And that activism is something that I really have wanted to get into. And I mean, I'm on the board of Dream Cats Cancer Foundation for cannabis education. So it's like I do a lot of like I do basically like I'm just the cannabis connoisseur, like knowledge for CBD. Like I hook them up with like any CBD products.
And that is why we brought her on board for Wildcat Charity. But and also, I mean, Red River Safari. Just speaking for me and my family, dude. Like. All jokes aside, like I spoke to my cousin Lauren, and she, from the bottom of her heart, she is so fucking thankful.
I'm so excited.
She is so thankful, and she is just so excited for everyone and like everybody that is wanting to be involved, all my friends, all my family, and you guys are my family out here.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to my family back home in Texas.
We got a zoo running
Hi,
around
Mom.
here right now.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
love Libby.
That's why the
But
cameras are shaking.
Yeah, right.
You got elephants running around the back.
Yeah.
but it's gonna be such a cool thing what we're doing and what you have planned for yourself. Just Can and Chrissy, the brand. I'm just so excited for you, dude.
Thank you. It's like, it's crazy because it's like, I feel like I'm the type of person where I always set like extremely high, like unachievable goals, because it's like I'd rather fall just short of it than
Yes.
get comfortable. You know what I mean? Like I never
And
want to
not
get
go
comfortable.
for it at all.
Exactly, and
I
never
don't like
push
that
myself.
unachievable goals.
Well,
Goals are
it's
always
the athlete in
achievable.
me. It's the athlete in me. I want to make an unreasonable goal, you know, and especially
Yeah.
like my fiance, he's an Olympic medalist. Like he's the same way. Like it's like make it as high as like unachievable, unhuman as possible. And it's like even if I fall an inch short of that, like it's gonna be way more than any achievable goal that I could have
Right.
set for myself. Yeah.
Hey, that's a good mindset to have.
Challenge yourself. That's all you gotta do. It's getting outside of your comfort zone and
Yeah.
letting that fear go.
Vulnerability.
Yeah, and letting it go, because it's like the
That's
only thing
all
that's
day
holding back.
surfing.
Yes.
Like if
Actually,
you want
my
something to
comfort
happen,
zone
make it
wasn't
happen.
top
It's
there.
all in your hands. Like,
Mindset,
what
mindset is
movie-
like number one thing,
Mhm.
and like in accordance to
Yeah.
achieving everything.
Heck yeah.
I'm trying to think
Anything that you
what
want.
book it is. It's Into the Wild.
Oh, that's a great book.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Into the Wild. There's a quote in it, and it
Shout out
says,
to 11th grade. Yeah, right.
I was like, wait a minute, is she talking about the book
yeah.
from
That was a while ago.
elementary school?
Yes.
Or?
Dude, it's
Oh, the
it's
90s.
honestly one of my.
It is a really good book.
It's my
It
favorite
is.
movie too. I mean, Emile Hirsch was fantastic. But there was a quote in it, and it says, if like it was like something like, if you really want something in your life, you have to just reach for it and take it.
Yeah.
It's true. It's like there's no other way.
It's what I try to do every day for everyone, and
Yeah.
not just the cannabis community. Like I work in a lot of like I don't
You're
just
constantly moving. And that's something, you want to know something
Yeah.
crazy? Like before you came here, someone had asked me like what else,
do.
like
People move slow here
Like-
compared to
what
California.
does Chrissy
Yeah.
what does Chrissy get into? Like,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like, dude,
I don't know.
A lot.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
miss Cali.
Well, it's like there's just so many cool brands out here, and especially like when I moved to Colorado, everyone welcomed me with like such open arms, you know. And it's like it was one of my favorite things that I noticed about Denver, like competing here and when I came here for track and stuff, just for short periods of time. Like people in Denver are just so like, not
Yeah.
positive, like relaxed, but kind of just like. I feel like in California that's not always the case, so it was really refreshing.
Yes.
You know.
It is like a nice.
So that's the best way I can
breath
give
of
back is
fresh
just like
air
help as
here.
many brands out as I can. You know, that's
Yeah.
the end of the day.
And I mean, you're gonna be in LA soon.
Yes.
And so
I am allowed to talk about that event now
you-
too.
Okay, so now we can talk about that event. But
Yeah.
also, I have a surprise to tell you.
I'm excited.
Right.
Okay.
Is it?
It's
Oh, I
something
don't
that it's
know.
not. Okay. So, I've been sponsored by LA Kush for a long time, and I say sponsored loosely. They fucking love the shit out of my Tigers. They send us some really cool merch.
Yeah.
And they show the love, and they've agreed, like, you know, for you to come through.
I'm really
So
excited
this
about that.
and
That will
they're
be
gonna
my
hook-
first
they're gonna
LA
hook you up.
dispensary.
They're gonna hook you up with like.
Ding ding, right there.
They're gonna hook you up with like a full package.
Ooh,
They're gonna hook you up with a tour.
snap! I cannot
We're
wait
gonna
for
get
that.
it going.
I love
gonna be
California
fucking
weeds.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was gonna
Yes.
surprise you with that because I know you're about to go.
I'm very excited about that because that's going to be freaking awesome. Because even more so, they probably sell hashies there too.
Oh god.
Which
I
is
don't
where
even
I'm.
know.
Yeah, but
I have no
even if
idea.
they don't,
I don't even know. I don't know what the.
Well,
look,
they're big enough.
LA
dispensary,
Kush sells so much dank stuff.
Yeah.
You just have to go in and find.
Well,
out.
then they gotta have selfies. Then they gotta. Trust me.
Well,
I'm telling
why
you,
don't
like.
you talk to everyone about the event?
Oh, yeah,
coming up
so-
since you can.
Okay, so
I'm fucking
Um,
excited for you, dude.
Heshies is a pre-roll brand in California. Obviously, everybody knows that.
Yes.
So they just came out with a line called Selfies by Heshi, and they're basically microdosing joints. So they're about like literally
They're
maybe
really
2
tiny.
inches.
They're really cool.
I've
Yeah.
seen those.
I've seen
Yeah,
I've seen
I have
those.
some of them.
I
Somebody
but,
sent
yeah.
me something
She
to
showed
show
me
me
the other
those like
day.
a couple months ago, like
Yeah.
what they were coming out with, and they're. I thought it was a pretty good. I mean, I don't.
It's a
really
single
micro-
serving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like a one hitter.
Yeah, but the reasoning they wanted to do it is kind of like it's their more like medicinal, like wellness side, like more feminine side because Heshies is owned by
So
like two
it's like
dudes,
for the
you know?
moms
So-
that don't want to get too high.
Yeah, or like
but
you
wanna
just
get a
need it
little
like during your lunch
high.
break or something
But
like
look,
that.
Well,
you know,
here's
yeah,
my
you
only
look
argument
cute
with
doing
it.
it.
Is how much is the price of it?
I do not know what they retail for, but they do come in a pack of 12. And I know Heshi's prices are pretty fair, so I
And
don't
the
know.
packaging
'cause
is so cool.
yeah.
How much
I
of the
love
weed,
it.
how much weed is actually in a package of 12?
total in it. I want to say each
Like a
of
quarter?
them. Yeah,
What?
something like that.
Because I was thinking like
Yeah.
a gram per or
Mhm.
something like
Yeah.
that.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
a gram
it's about
per
it, I would
each.
say.
If it's
Yeah.
a gram per, and you're thinking, that's really not too bad of a price,
Yeah.
price range. Because if you could buy a quarter
Mhm.
and beat that price range
Mhm.
and get your actual nub, know exactly what you're picking and everything. Because in my opinion, pre-rolls and everything like that that's
Mhm.
rolled before, you never know.
Yeah,
Like
they're
some
strain
of the
specific
pre-rolls
too.
really suck.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I had them packaged. So the card said they were packaged March 12th. I just shot the photos for them, literally, I think Thursday, and they were fresher, like more moist still than the weed that I was smoking right
And
before
did
that
it
of
hit
California
well?
weed. Oh yeah, trust me. I'll have to bring you some over. I have a couple more,
Okay. 'Cause
because
it's
Oh
tough.
yeah, they
Trust
were,
me, they're really
I'm
good.
sure
They
you
are
get a pre-roll you've
fantastic.
been
Oh,
giving
yeah,
where
and
you're
you're
like,
like,
fuck, I'm just gonna break it up and put it in.
No,
bulk,
I have done
like,
that so many times.
No.
But
Probably
these ones,
90% of the times you get pre-rolls.
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the reason I'm going to California is they're having their official launch party. Selfies
Yes.
by Heshies on the 15th. I know it is like invite only type thing. I don't know if they're going to be releasing any tickets.
So let me ask you this:
Yes.
Are people able to book not events, but like if like someone wants to have you come through a nightclub or like a little, like a little.
If they wanted me to be like the host of the night,
Yeah.
I am more than
Can we
happy
book
to.
you?
I used to bartend and I used to run a club
Cool.
crawl in San Diego.
All right,
so,
so
when it
now
comes
we
to
need
clubs,
to kind
I
of
know
promote
what's
that
up.
too. Let's get you booked. In
I don't know.
LA.
I literally haven't been to a
I
club
want to
since
keep
New
you
Year's.
busy, and let's put some money in that pocket. So whenever you come back, we can have some fun.
Well, I'm only there for the 15th and 16th.
I don't care. We can make that happen one night at like.
Okay.
Let's try to get.
Fucking zero, dude.
Let's try to get you in at
Like,
let's
what
get you in
is
at like
happening?
Avenue or something. You
I
know,
have no
let's.
idea. I'm honestly on Heshi's schedule, so I don't know what they have planned for me. But if that is an option, I am completely down. And
Once
I
you
you
know a
have me
schedule,
very
and you
curious.
I
get
don't know. I
released-
don't have it yet.
Once we can talk to some promoters,
Yeah.
if you guys want to reach out to Canna Chrissy, DM her, and she.
Yeah, any LA brands that want to,
Work.
do any posts that they
DM
want
her.
while I'm there, let me know. And, I'm
DM,
gonna be in New
DM
York
Erica
too.
as well, dude. Like
Yeah.
she loves modeling. She
yeah.
is fantastic at
Also
it.
into like
She's
health and
gorgeous.
fitness. So need any advice for like workout tips? I got you.
Oh yeah,
Just message
and
me.
yeah, she keeps my ass in check, but I don't work out.
Even though you don't listen to
need
me,
to start
listen to me. Like,
Yeah.
She yells at me, and I say, "Guess not stuff."
Yeah, we're gonna be going all over the place over this summer, but it's gonna be crazy. But thank you guys for both coming on the show today and
Yes.
saying hello
Yeah.
to everybody and
Thanks
telling
for
everybody
having
who you
me.
are.
Mhm.
And Coop, as always, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, but
Toast and tips.
You guys are so high, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm really starting.
Yeah, I was
That
like-
edible is really starting to kick in.
Shout out to Cynthia.
Shout out. Mad love to Cynthia's edibles.
That's why when you guys offered
Yes.
that, I was like, I'm gonna wait. Like,
Yeah,
on
the edible
that.
is really starting to kick in. But mad love to everybody that's come in for the show today. Mad love to all our sponsors. We will be seeing you all very shortly.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in.
Peace.
Mad love.
Yeah.
Sorry. Peace.
Wow, that was crazy.